Well, normally what I do is I'll get 2 venti. I go to, Starbucks, I get 2 venti of the pike with 2 shots in them. So black eye in both.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Eli the Rebel. I know what you're thinking. What happened last week? I didn't have a battle last week. I didn't play this battle until the Sunday prior. So yeah. So if there is a gap, there is a gap for that reason. Okay, nothing bad happened to me. Okay, I just didn't battle that week. Period. So iCard, top right corner. You should know the drill by now. For the week prior, in that video, I did mention that I have my work cut out for. So like, I thought I was playing Ant Bulbasaur this week, but I was wrong, and it ended up being Hawaii, and I did not want to deal with Hawaii at all. You look at his team. He's got a Serene Grace core, Mega Venusaur. It's just I don't like this team at all. Like it's just so painful. It's just so painful to deal with, And also, not to mention the fact that Hawaii has my number for absolutely all the wrong reasons. He's notorious for getting the RNG in his favor. Pretty much every battle that we've had in the past. So it's up to me to try and mitigate that. And I really tried my best. Like, I even brought a Turtonator. I literally told him like, when I drafted Turtonator, I was like, this thing has shell armor, that way I don't get crit on. You get critical hits a lot. I will bring it to this game. I do not care. I do not care. Yeah. That was my thought process going into this. So looking at my team, right, I have you know what, I do have the paste somewhere, so I'll show off the paste after. But let's go over why I picked the lead that I picked. I ended up picking Scizor as my lead. I just didn't see Salazzle leading off here. Like, I don't think like a choice item Salazzle would be good this week at all. Simply because I could always, pick it off with Urshifu with Aqua Jet supposedly, and what I ended up getting was Venusaur instead, which was really good. So I could easily U-turn out and see what's gonna happen, as he Mega Evolves first and Earth powers me for some chip as I U-turn out. So that is really good information for me to know that this thing has Earth power. I'll go into Orbeetle here, get a Psychic type to pressure this thing out. See, when I click Psychic Terrain there, I was predicting Weavile to come in, because I have the Dark Berry, and then I just body press him back, but guy went Rachi instead. So yeah, this is gonna be a series of unfortunate events really quick, as I go to Rotom Wash here on predicting the Zen Headbutt. But it is Cosmic Power, and it's also bulky apparently, as I get the Will-O-Wisp off first, as he's just gonna boost again. So at this point I'm like, okay, well, this is a Hawaii strategy of his, is to like, Hawaii has a tendency to do one of two things, if not both. He loves getting hazards up early, or he just loves setting up in people's faces. And he went with the setup in my face route. And so, seeing the +2 Cosmic Powers, I automatically defaulted to the option that, oh, this is weakness policy, okay? So that's why instead of foul playing, I just Volt switched out into my Turtonator, because Turtonator has Roar for this purpose. As stored power is gonna do a lot in the psychic terrain. Not going to lie, it did good chip. It did good chip. I will say that. Stored powers again. As I like phase that out of there, I get Heliolisk, which is okay, I guess. But here, did I end up going Scizor here? No, I went back to Orbeetle because I frisked the choice Specs on this thing, and Specs Dragon Pulse does 35. So here, I believe I U-turned. Yep, I U-turned out. The Jirachi is here. So I went and go ahead and went to Miss Mag, just to pressure it out. I make the double. Yeah, see, I don't like that play at all. I really don't like that play at all, Hawaii. Like, I could have clicked Shadow Ball. So you had Lisk and Weavile. Scizor semi-covers both, okay? Because there was no way, because you were Choice Specs too, no way you were that nice and running Fire Punch specifically for Scizor. So, you should have doubled to either Lisk or Weavile predicting the Shadow Ball. You would have been cooked. Ugh, okay, whatever. He just stored powered for 4%. Unbelievable. I'm Fizz Def to tank this Fire Punch, but then he burns me back. Serene, like, I know it's Serene Grace boosted, but it's still 20%, and he got it. Like, come on, Hawaii. You made a those last two turds. I don't like playing you because of moments like this. He knows it too, so it is what it is. As I SD, like, come on, if I wasn't burnt, bro, this U-turn would have done damage. So here comes the cosmic power as I just roost up, predicting him to Fire Punch again, but he doesn't. He still did this in my face. And then this is where things get really interesting. So I know he's gonna stay in, and I have to Shadow Ball regardless. So I do Shadow Ball, but he lives on what? But he lives on one. I mean, I get the kill with, I get the passive kill with Rotom, but what's the point? You know, like that should have been a dead Rachi, and I would have had Miss Maggot full, bro. Like, I knew that this game would, it would have some things not go my way, but I didn't know it would get to this level, and it only got worse from here. No, because we're doing the Saga Dance of the Earth Power, right? Here I SD, because I'm like, okay, the strongest thing this can hit me with is the power, whatever. Here I roost up back to full, see what he does, tries to discharge Para, I U-turn out, does a lot. Here comes Rotom Wash. That goes. Again, he just stays in and just clicks the discharge, and he knows that he can't pair a Rotom Wash. So of course I made the correct play in Volt switching, because I knew he was locked into freaking discharge, and he still discharged. I don't get it. I don't get it. I go to my Mega Scizor here. Here I just BP to get rid of this thing. Once I realized that he was sacking it. I don't know why you would sack Specs Lisk. It's so good, but whatever. So I'm up. But as you can see here, Togekiss does have Flamethrower. And I go to Orbeetle to Frisk, and I find that it was Choice Scarf, which was interesting, because looking back on it, I'm like, I could have went to Turtonator, but whatever. Flamethrower like hits me, I get my Psychic Terrain up, and the reason why I did it, oh man, yeah, he must have knew that he must have seen the time, like I was Psychic Seed with what's it called, against Xander, because he made that double. when I legit had expanding force in psychic terrain. But you know, we live to tell the tale. I get my SPDEF boost, so I bulk up and I want to see. I see energy ball. It does a lot, and then and then he lives on 2%. At that point, I knew I lost. It was I knew I lost here. I knew I lost here. It was at this point that I knew that I lost here, cause he kept staying in a lot, right? He stayed in recklessly. He got low rolls, and this was just the icing on the cake. Like I sound really petty right now, but again, like he enjoys this. He enjoys when I'm mad like this, when I'm pissed off like this. So we gotta represent. You know what I mean? So here, I body press just to try to catch Weavile and see if I could, bring it back. And Weavile just ends up cleaning instead. And what's really sad is that Weavile didn't even have Ice Shard for priority, which was really sad to know. So everything just won via knockoff, and oh my goodness, oof. I have no words. I have no words. Oh my goodness. I'll show the pace to y'all, and then we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. Thank you guys for staying around. I was very mad and angry going over that replay, simply because it's Hawaii. Hawaii like literally does this to people. But hey, that's why he's named Lucky Pokeshot. Anyway, so the Rotom Wash was Rocky Helmet with SPDEF. So this was to take on like this was I could resist Jirachi's Iron Head, and then the SPDEF makes it so I can take as many Togekiss Air Slashes as much as I can. So Helmet punishes, obviously Iron Head from Rachi, and then Togekiss, I had SPDEF on to take Air Slash Togekiss better. That's why the spread is the way it is. This is Orbeetle, like I said, Colba Berry. I wanted to bait in Weavile, but I couldn't. I had Expanding Force. I could have clicked it if I knew that Venusaur was gonna come in. But it's whatever. Turtonator was the anti-setup mon. It roared. It did its job, but to what extent, I don't know. Urshifu Rapid, like even Hawaii knew like I was gonna win with Urshifu Rapid, but because of the roll, he ended up winning, and Weavile ended up cleaning up and things like that. Scarf Miss Mag did not get the kill on Rachi, which was very unfortunate. And then the standard Mega Scizor got burnt. So things never went my way. As you can see on the right hand side, the team name was Never Will I Ever, because I will never properly get a Hawaii win in my career. Because even the wins that I did get, there was a crit. Like I critted him a couple times and things like that. Like I think the only true win I had in Hawaii was the last time we played in PDL, and let's just say an Amoonguss walled the crap out of Barraskewda. And with that, we have one more battle, and I actually play Ant, and hopefully I play that and upload that by next week. So until next time, so your boy Eli the Rebel, I will see you guys next week. Deuces.
What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? What?